So after my last video about pine litter, you guys reached out to me and said, I'm thinking about switching my cat's litter. How can I do it without starting a litter box revolution? So why would you want to switch your cat's litter? For a lot of times, this can cause undue stress on your cat. Why would you want to subject your cats to that? Because there are better options for your cats than some people are using. Pine litter is one of my favorite ones. It's low track, it's better for your cat, and it doesn't have any unneeded fragrances in it. If you are using a fragranced cat litter, I cannot tell you how much your cats are gonna love pine litter. Let's talk about how we're gonna transition them to whatever current litter they're on to another litter, whether it be pine litter or another litter of your choosing. For this demonstration, this is going to be my current cat box, okay? This is going to be litter, and you might be, why am I using cat toys? I don't want to use real litter. The only litter I have is pine litter. I don't have another litter, but what I do have is tons of cat toys. So these springs are going to represent the old litter. These random cat toys are going to represent the new litter. Okay? So the first thing you want to do is go slow. Starting with like adding a couple pieces or just a little tiny bit of new litter to the old litter. Let that sit for like 2 days and just see what your cat does with it. It's going to get them used to the smell. It's going to get them used to the texture without really upsetting them too much. Then you want to start with 25% new litter and 75% old litter. And you want to gradually increase the amount of new litter that you put into that litter box over the next 30 days. I would 100% give it a month before you completely switch them over. So it is a slow process. 25% maybe for the first week, 50% for the second week, 75% for the third, and then the fourth week of the month, they should be fully transitioned over. Now, during this whole entire process, you're going to want to watch your cat and what your cat does in that litter box. If it starts acting like it doesn't like it, peeing, pooping outside the litter box, you need to slow it down and maybe even drop back your percentage rate and then try to add more in the future. You want to have multiple litter boxes in your house. One litter box where you are trying this switching over to the new litter, and every other litter box in your house should have the same old litter in it. This is also going to tell you like what cats are just absolutely not going to use it, not going to put up with it. And if you're like, which litter box do I put it in? Start the 25 procedure with the most popular litter box. That will also give you good insight as to what the cats think about it, because if the cats have been using it all together and suddenly nobody's using it, we might have to adjust the litter back down again. Once you have fully transitioned one litter box over to the new litter, fully transition another one over, but keep at least one with that old litter in it. You are going to repeat the 25, 50, 75% process with that litter until every single litter in your house is changed over to the new litter. This is a slow process. This is not just dump new litter into the thing, because you could have a major issue that could take you a long time to fix. You don't want to do that, so you want to go slow with your mix. As a side tip, you really want to make sure that you clean their cat's litter boxes every single day, specifically the one that you're playing with the litter on, because cats love a clean litter box. They don't want to go in the bathroom after somebody just blew it up. You don't want to either. So try to keep the litter box clean. That's also going to keep the cat wanting to go back to that litter box and having better opinions about it. When you're doing this process, you want to leave the litter boxes in whatever location they were at to begin with. Do not move litter box location and try to switch up litter at the same time. Cats are creatures of habit, but you can change things up if it's done the right way. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a like, and why not subscribe? Every time you do, a cat gets a treat.